Good afternoon and welcome to our afternoon edition of the OBX Wave Report. And we're here at Jennette's Pier filming the waves as they roll in off the beautiful green-blue Atlantic Ocean. Waves right now running in the range of about 1.5 feet here at Jennette's Pier. Quite a bit smaller than yesterday or the day before. But nonetheless, a beautiful day here at the beach as we have some breakers just offshore at the sandbar here, starting to roll in. A beautiful wave breaking right now, and then another one behind it in the set. Nothing really large, and apparently the local surfers don't seem to think that these waves are too rideable, as there's no one here at the shore enjoying the surf today. Air temperatures are a bit warmer than I expected. It feels more like the lower 50s as opposed to the middle to upper 40s. Winds are definitely coming in out of the northwest. Adds a bit of a chill to the air. Ocean water temperatures pretty cold, in the range of 48 degrees Fahrenheit. But nonetheless, very beautiful conditions today at Jennette's Pier. As we look down the coastline to the south and east, there's some high upper level clouds. No major weather threatening here on the Outer Banks until Monday and Tuesday time frame, so we're going to enjoy a pretty placid weekend. And unfortunately for those of us who are surfers, likely small waves, but there might be a surf spot or two where the waves are pretty good. So we'll just keep an eye out for you and provide our wave report tomorrow and let you guys know where the waves are good, if there are good waves anywhere here on the Outer Banks. And then coming up next week, the local wave monitors are predicting waves to pump up to the 2 to 4, 2 to 5 foot range. And we're expected to see a coastal low develop. Nothing too intense, but likely will kick up the surf a little bit. And we might get some decent wave conditions by Monday or Tuesday. This is another Friday for Future episode, but we did most of our Friday for Future stuffs in the earlier wave reports, and those wave reports focused on Holocaust Remembrance Day, and in particular Holocaust Remembrance Day carries a bit more weight as the forces of hate and right wing extremism have had a bit of a resurgence of late, but hopefully those of us who are alert to that will confront it effectively and tamp it down, and we will see another defeat of political violence and fascism as these forces are rejected, particularly in Ukraine, as Putin's forces are repelled, and in the United States as the most extreme elements of the Republican Party are sent justifiably to the dustbin of history. Apparently the local birds and seagulls agree as they take flight in the beautiful rays of sunlight streaming down here over the Outer Banks on this Friday for Future. And we are going to return our focus more to waves generally and our activism focus more. Ooh, hold on. I see some porpoises offshore. Hold on, let's see if we can get you a view of these. I say porpoises, probably dolphins. Oh yeah, dolphins in the offshore. If you see the white buoy in the center of screen, there are some dolphins swimming near the white buoy. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the Dolphins heading down the coast for you guys. But yes, we will have more of a focus. Oh, beautiful. Dolphins lazily swimming from north to south. Center of screen here. A little bit left of center screen popping up. But yes, nonetheless, we'll focus our activism more on coastal defense and climate action, advocating for a rapid deployment of clean energy and thereby defending our coastlines from the impacts of human-caused climate change, driven primarily by fossil fuel. Oh, just beautiful today. I must admit I was feeling pretty intense, pretty stressed out earlier, but coming to the beach is always like a soothing balm. In the spirit, it helps us reset, and it helps us focus once again on the important things in life, to center ourselves, to root our feet, and to allow the beauty, life, and health of the world to flow through us as we enjoy some porpoises swimming in the distance here this afternoon from our vantage point at Jennette's Pier. I am hopeful that the waves do improve. I've almost got all of my cold weather gear set up, and I am itching to get in the water and get in the water on a more consistent basis, and to start doing more wave reports from the beach. We'll see how that goes. It's a work in progress, and we're going to learn as we go together. As we watch the porpoises, actually these are like Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. As we watch the Atlantic bottlenose dolphins swim to the south here, to the south of Jennette's Pier. And the waves roll lazily, and lazy 1.5 foot waves rolling in here at Jennette's Pier. I'm going to focus a little bit more on the shore break so you guys can see that. Just a beautiful day as the sunlight streams down. And as we hit the 8-minute mark, here are wave reports. We are going to end with our appeal to you to please do everything you can to help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning, the primary action of which right now is to help speed the transition to clean energy. Thank you for joining me again, and I will be back with you soon.